Good morning. Hello. That's nice. Good morning. This is fun. So if we haven't had a chance to meet yet, my name is Zeev Klein. I'm CEO of Landmark Ventures and the founder of the Israel Dealmakers Summit. It is a pleasure and an honor to be here on stage in front of you and welcome you to Israel Dealmakers 2017. We have a lot in store today. Thank you very much. We have a big day. As some of you may have noticed, we've grown a little bit since last year, and I thought I'd open up with just a little bit of an introduction in terms of what's going on in the summit and perhaps some advice or tips on how to maximize your experience. So the first thing I'd like to highlight is you are in good company. We have some of the world's largest corporation, most prolific investors, and best entrepreneurs. And I think that what makes this summit so special is the community that we've built around this. And so I've been to a lot of business conferences, and I suspect you have as well. But this is a conference that has spirit and soul. And to me, that spirit and soul is how do we build a community around innovation, in this specific case, of course, Israeli innovation, and really help each other. And help each other may mean how do we look and drive new partnerships, how do we look and drive new investment opportunities, and something that I think is especially true in this conference, even friends. Friends need friends. This is a big world, and we can all help each other. And so I wanted to throw that out as an ethos of kind of what you're getting into in terms of thinking about how to really, again, maximize what's going to happen here. I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that we have a wonderful ecosystem of partners, and I wanted to especially call out several of them. As you've seen on some of the logo walls, we have a large number of corporate partners that have been instrumental in our success. But we really have two special groups. And the first that I want to acknowledge is my good friend Gil Yovadia and his team at the Ministry of Economy. And the second is Yossi Vardi. And so if we could, them and all our partners a round of applause. It takes a village, and I really wanted to acknowledge their immense contribution. I'm so deeply grateful to both of you. So in terms of what's happening here, you're in our ballroom, and if you may have noticed in our agenda, we're doing something a little different this year. We're going to run continuous content here in the ballroom. If you've noticed, that means no breaks. And so what we really encourage you to do is, the agenda is designed to be bite-sized. We have these sections of content, and we ask you as much as possible, if you're staying, stay for a section, and there's obvious points you can kind of enter and exit. We're going to have lunch from 11 to 3. Go grab a bite to eat, have a meeting, whatever as it suits you. And we're simultaneously streaming in 2 different rooms. And so if you wanted to hear a speaker, have a meeting, and know what's going on in here, you'll have that opportunity. And then as you've noticed, we also have parallel, during certain times, boardrooms. And those boardrooms create these small opportunities to deal make and network with your peers. And so before I welcome our next speaker, I wanted to just leave you with one piece of advice. As I said in my opening remarks, I think this conference is about being open. Open to new ideas, open to inspiration, open to new deals. But the counterpart of open is close. And so I very much hope that you all leave here with some open and some closed deals. And so with that, allow me to introduce Kobe. At the Israel Summit, we need to talk about Israel. He'll give us an overview of the landscape. And with that, we begin. Thank you, guys.